The Voynich Manuscript, a language that can't be decoded. When a Polish book dealer stumbled upon an ancient manuscript in 1912, he quickly realized something was terribly wrong. The pages were covered in an unknown language, and some of the illustrations depicted strange, alien-like plants that no one could identify. Despite extensive research and analysis, including carbon dating that proved the manuscript dates back to the 1400s, the mystery still stands. The best codebreakers from both world wars were unable to decipher its contents. No one knows what it says, who wrote it, or even what language it's written in. To this day, it remains one of the most enigmatic texts in history. The Crypto's Monument, code that can't be cracked. Outside the CIA headquarters stands an eerie monument made of encrypted code. Created by artist Jim Sanborn in 1990, the Crypto's Monument consists of 4 encrypted passages. One passage reads, "Between subtle shading and the absence of light lies the nuance of illusion." Despite the best efforts of CIA cryptologists, the 4th passage remains unsolved. What secrets lie within those codes? The Beale Cipher, a treasure that's still hidden. In 1820, a man named Thomas J. Beale left behind a box of coded messages with an innkeeper in Virginia, promising that they would reveal the location of a hidden treasure. Beale disappeared without a trace, and the innkeeper's friend spent 20 years trying to decode the messages. One page has been cracked, revealing the treasure's contents worth millions today. But the other 2 pages, one describing the treasure's location and another listing the names of its owners, remain a mystery. Not a single coin from this treasure has been found. What happened to the gold? The Phaistos disk, a mystery from 2000 BC. Discovered on the island of Crete, the Phaistos disk has been baffling archaeologists for years. This fired clay disk, believed to be from around 2000 BC, is covered with mysterious symbols that no one has been able to decipher. Theories suggest it may be from a now extinct language, but the purpose of the disk remains unknown. Will we ever unlock the secrets of this ancient artifact? The Shugborough inscription, clues to the Holy Grail? An 18th century monument in England bears an inscription that some believe leads to the Holy Grail. Known as the Shugborough inscription, it is covered with coded messages and strange faces, which have puzzled researchers for centuries. Will this medieval mystery ever be solved? The WOW signal, a signal from space? In 1977, astronomer Jerry Amon detected a strange radio signal while monitoring deep space. It was a short, but incredibly strong signal that seemed to come from the constellation Sagittarius, over 100 million light-years away. Lasting just 72 seconds, it was never detected again. Was it a signal from an alien civilization? The WOW signal remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the universe. The hum, a sound that can't be explained. Residents of Taos, New Mexico, have reported hearing a strange humming sound for decades. The noise has been compared to the sound of an idling engine, but no one can explain its origin. Even though earplugs don't block it out, and recordings fail to capture it, the hum is still heard by visitors. What is causing this persistent, unexplained noise? The aluminum wedge of Oth, an ancient artifact ahead of its time. Found in Romania near the town of Oth, the aluminum wedge of Oth is a strange object that seems to defy history. Discovered 35 feet deep in soil alongside mastodon bones, the wedge is thought to be over 11,000 years old. The fact that aluminum wasn't discovered until the 19th century has left scientists puzzled. Could this be evidence of ancient knowledge far ahead of its time? The Zodiac Killer, who was he? The Zodiac Killer terrified California in the 1960s and 70s, sending cryptic letters to newspapers and taunting police. His identity has never been discovered, even though he promised that cracking his codes would reveal who he was. One of his letters was decoded, revealing his disturbing joy in the killings, but the identity of this gruesome killer remains a mystery. What if we are closer to finding him than we think? The SS Orang Medan, a ghost ship mystery. In 1947, a chilling SOS came from the Dutch merchant ship, the Orang Medan, sailing through the Strait of Malacca. The message was horrifying: all officers, including the captain, dead. Probably the whole crew dead. When 2 American ships arrived to investigate, they found the vessel abandoned with the crew's bodies, frozen in strange positions. The ship exploded shortly after, and no trace of the crew was ever found. What really happened to the Orang Medan? I hope you enjoyed this dive into some of the world's most puzzling mysteries. If you did, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.